How's it going everyone? Bexley here. Now today we'll be covering the week 5 challenges for Fortnite, which will be out later on tonight. If you enjoy this video, touch that like button for me, and if you're new here, please consider subscribing for more weekly challenge videos just like this. Anyways, let's get into it. Our very first challenge for week 5 is to go to Doom's Domain, which is right here. And once we get there, we need to find 7 chests. Our next challenge on the list is to get Eliminations at Dirty Docks. So Dirty Docks is over this side of the map right here. And once we get there, we need to get 3 eliminations. Our next challenge is to drive a car from Slurpy Swamp, which is right here, to Catty Corner over here in less than 4 minutes without getting out of the car. So firstly, we're going to start at Slurpy Swamp. Our next step is to find a vehicle. You obviously don't want a truck because they're a bit slower, so if you can find something else, that is preferable. We're lucky enough to have a taxi. Our first step is to refuel this car because it's definitely not going to make it in the 4 minutes. So there is a fuel station outside of Slurpy Swamp, which we will visit. Once we've done that, we jump back into the taxi and start our journey. So our best route for this challenge is to stick as close as we can to the roads going up this way. We want to come through Misty Meadows and then around to Catty Corner. That will be the quickest route possible. And there we have it. Using the storm as a counter, we made it in just over 2 minutes. So as long as you've got the full fuel tank, you should be able to do this one really easily. Our next challenge is to collect floating rings at Coral Castle. Coral Castle is up here on the upper left side of the map. And once we get there, we're going to need to go to these spots to collect the floating rings. Our next challenge is to jump through the flaming ring at Salty Springs. Now Salty Springs of course is located right here, and as you can see while we're flying in, there is a stunt ramp with a flaming ring that appeared and then disappeared just quickly there, but it will be there fully once the week challenges are out. So we need to find a vehicle, anyone will do, make our way to the stunt ramp, and pedal to the metal. Let's go. And that is how you would do it. Of course, the ring would display there properly. It will be there once the challenges are out later, but that's how you do the stunt jump. Our next challenge is to make a Stark robot dance. So you're going to need 2 things for this one. We're going to need some boogie bombs and a Stark robot. Now what we're going to need to do is just aim it up. And there he goes, dancing away. We only need to do this 1 time. Our next challenge is to destroy a Gorger. Now, the Gorgers are these big robot things we talked about last week, and all we need to do is just attack them and hopefully take them out. The next challenge is to deal damage to opponents at the Authority, which of course is in the center of the map. And this time around we need to do 500 damage to opponents. And that has been our week 5 challenges for Fortnite. Let me know in the comments which one you think is the most difficult this week. And of course, if you have any issues, please let me know. I'll be more than happy to do my best to help you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!